Hey there, and welcome to Draw Anything and Everything. I'm your artist, Mickey Malarky. You know, one of my favorite things to do is to make people special pictures on their birthday. So I'll tell you what, if you're watching this, and if today is your birthday, then the picture we make together is going to be special just for you. All you need to make a really great special picture is to have something to draw on, something to draw with, and a lot of enthusiasm. So, what do you think? What 3 ideas from the imagination box are we going to receive today to help make a very special birthday picture? Only one way to find out. Alright, our first idea is, it's a fun one, a fairy. That's like a tiny person with wings who has magic. We can have a lot of fun with that one. Our second idea is, 2 for 2, pizza, one of my favorite foods. And our third and final idea is, I don't know about this one, a horse with 1 horn and rainbows. This sounds an awful lot like a unicorn. What are you up to, Imagination Box? Well, we've got our ideas. Are you ready? I'm not sure I'm ready, but let's get drawing. Well, I hope I can do this without laughing too much. We have some interesting ideas today. We have a fairy, pizza, and a horse with 1 horn and rainbows, which I'm pretty sure is a unicorn, but that's not what the imagination box said. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to start with our horse friend, and I'm going to make a nice big eye here, and another nice big eye over here, and there it is. And with a horse, you want to have a nice long big nose that comes all the way down, and let's have it come all the way back up here. We'll do a nice big nostril here. There we go. And a horse, I don't know if you've ever seen, but they have really big teeth. So I'm going to really try to capture our horse friend's teeth today. And let's have it just come down like this. Nice big teeth. I want our horse to be really, really funny looking. What do you think? So this is our big tooth horse. There we go. And it'll put another row of teeth down here. I'm going to do it like this. This one goes across, this one goes across, and then we can have it kind of coming in as well. So you can really capture that horse mouth look. There we go. And of course, for the mouth, we're always going to have a little tongue. And there's our little tongue there. Let's have the mouth come across here. And we'll give him a little chin. How do you feel about that? And of course, we have a big ear. Oh, what does a horse's ear look like? I just realized I'm not really sure. I'm going to draw it like this anyway, and we'll see what happens. Just kind of hanging off on the side here. And another big horsey ear hanging off on the side here. It said it has 1 horn. Alright, let's do the 1 horn. Although I'm pretty sure this is what a unicorn looks like. But that's okay. You know what? If it's a unicorn, it's a unicorn. I like unicorns, and I think I can never get enough drawing them. So there is our 1 horn. And how about some hair just on top here? Some nice fun hair for our friend. And remember, we have rainbows also, so most likely this hair is going to end up being kind of rainbow color by the time it's all said and done. There is our horse friend. Let's get this body all the way down with her big hair there. And I think, what was our other ideas? We have a fairy and pizza. So I'm going to draw our fairy friend down here. And I'm going to give her those kind of elf ears and a little cute haircut, right? I don't know, that's what fairies look like. Maybe a little ponytail. Why not? And, let's give her pointy nose and a big smile and the big squinty eyes, which shows that she's really happy. There we go. And we'll put her into a lovely dress. So I'm going to do a little kind of dress like this with a high waist belt, and she's gonna have her handouts. What do we think? Magic wand? Magic wand. Let's do it. And we can do any kind of magic wand we want. So it doesn't have to have a star at the end or a moon or anything like that. We can put any object we want. So I think I'm going to give her a toilet plunger, because why not? This is her magic wand, and we can make it anything we want. Arrow, we can make it look exactly like the ones you probably have at home. And this is her magic toilet plunger, and she is just kind of flying around, having a great time. Let's give her some big fairy wings. There we go. There we go. And her skirt. And she's probably going to be flying up in the air like this. So we'll give her tiny little feet. Tiny little feet. And there's our fairy friend. And what should she be using her magic for? Well, our third and final idea is a slice of pizza. And you see, we've already got the horse's mouth all open and ready to go. So let's say, how do you feel about if what she's doing is feeding our horse friend a delicious slice of pizza using her magic? But let's make it really weird. Let's say that she's not that good with her toilet plunger magic wand. She's maybe missed, and instead of getting in our horse unicorn's friend's mouth, let's say she got it right in their nose. Oh, poor person. That's unfortunate. Well, let's decorate the pizza. Maybe some pepperoni. How do you feel about that? And some mushrooms. There's some mushrooms there. Want an anchovy? We can put an anchovy on there. It's like a little fish that goes on pizza. I actually really like anchovies. I think they're delicious. And we can put a slice of green pepper, and maybe another slice of green pepper, and another piece of pepperoni. And of course, if it's going in the nose, then we have to do some cheese that's just melting, ooey, ooey, gooey. How delicious does that look? And how unfortunate for our poor friend here. Well, let's pause here for a moment and maybe give it a little bit of color just to bring it to life. So the first thing I want to do is let's give the unicorn's teeth a little bit of color. I'm just going to use this kind of gold color, right? It's a unicorn, so I imagine gold teeth might be in the realm of possibilities, don't you? There's a little bit of gold there, not too bad. And then for the, where is it? For the horn, I think I'm going to take this kind of, it's called raspberry color. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of color here so that we can see that the horn has some definition to it. And now let's go have the most fun ever by coloring our unicorn friend's hair. And we're going to use a whole bunch of colors. So I'm going to start with some purple. All right, so let's give our unicorn friend some purple right up top there. And then let's give them some yellow, because yellow and purple go really nice together. They're like contrasting colors. And then we can give our unicorn friend some red in the hair. I love nice bright red hair, so that's right up my alley. And then we can do some green. Maybe we'll have that green come down a little bit. And then I've got this teal color. You've seen me use this before. One of my favorite colors. There we go. Some nice teal on that part. And then we have some orange, some nice bright orange. And there's our rainbow, as requested. Special request from the imagination box. You know what? I don't care if it calls it a horse with one horn and rainbows. That's a unicorn. So I'm going to keep calling it a unicorn. Now for the pepperoni, I've got this kind of purpley reddish color. So let's do that. And I just had a great idea. Hopefully you like it too. My favorite blue-gray, I'm going to use it to color in the mushrooms. And I think that works really well. I'm going to go back to, let's see what color. How about this one for the anchovies? Just a nice bright green color in case this is your jam and that's what you enjoy. And we're going to use this green here for the green pepper because we must. Now, crust. How about it? Some nice light brown, right? Not too dark. We don't want to make it too burnt. So we're just going to use this one here. And I saw a color earlier, my gold, which I think would work really well to finish it out, right? There's our pizza crust. It's a nice piece of crusty color. For the cheese, I'll use a yellow. You know what? This is making me really hungry. How about you? And the melty cheese in yellow too. Let's just go all the way across. Of course, we can't forget, what else is on pizza? Pizza sauce. So I'm going to use this little pizza sauce here just to give it a little bit of pizza sauce going on here. Of course, maybe there's some pizza sauce running down the nose as well. And finally, back to the brown, just to end up the crust here. That, this is the bottom of it. It's not just a saucy piece. Look at this. And we can give it a little bit of brown here just to give it a little contrast. Now, for our little pixie friend, how about we start with some orange hair, because everyone loves orange hair. And for coloring, let's go with, I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to make her a little bit darker. Give her a nice dark skin. So she's absolutely beautiful. There she is. Right? I love it. And then put this one here, and this one here. Right? And now we need to give her dress some color. So how about this kind of a dark greenish color? I think that would be quite pretty. And my favorite blue-gray for her wings. Why not? Why not? And there we go there. And finally, for her belt, we can do any color we want. I'm going to do this blue, because why not? Oh, I forgot the legs. There we go. Just want to make sure we got it all. The toilet plunger. Our favorite toilet plunger. We'll give it that toilet plungery color, and maybe that kind of goldish handle as well. We're really going to use the gold today. It's a good color. All right. So now we're at the point where we need to draw the magic. So I'm going to use her magic wand here and use this kind of bluish purpley color. And as you can see, I'm going really light on it, but I want to kind of capture the fact that she's got this magic spell on this piece of pizza, and that's how she's controlling it and getting it into our unicorn friend's mouth. And we can put little stars wherever we want, right? Just to really show that this is some magic happening. And we want to have a contrast, so I'm going to use a different color here to just, put little stars as well to show that this is magic happening. Maybe a little yellow too. It'll be hard to see, but I feel like it'll make a little bit of difference when we look at the whole thing. Yeah, that works really nicely. One more color? Sure. Let's go with green. Right, there we go. It's the last missing color, I think. And now we can see the magic happening. There you go. I think we pretty much have it. The only thing I'm going to make sure that we add is, a little bit of red under the eyes, because nobody enjoys getting a pizza in the nose. But, all in all, I think our friend is being a trooper and standing with it. So, last thing, I've changed my mind. I'm going to do one more thing with our blue-gray pencil. Our unicorn, as I look at it, is a little light on color. So I'm just going to use this, not to really color it in, but just to give it a little bit of shape, a little bit of body. There you go. And you see, you don't have to use very much, just a little bit, and all of a sudden it transforms from a plain white unicorn into a very vibrant and alive unicorn. Hope you enjoyed. Well, isn't drawing magical? We have so much magic happening in this photo. I mean, look at this. And I have to say, a unicorn, fairy, and pizza are three themes that go really well for a birthday. So if it's your birthday, just know, from me, Mickey Malarky, I wish you a very happy birthday. Thanks so much for drawing with me, and I'll see you again next time. Take care now.